Hello, welcome to my video. I am Hứa Thị Hồng. I'm a teacher of English at Lục Ngạn No. 2 High School. In this video, I am going to introduce the strategies that I use in teaching reading lesson. It is sketchnoting. In this video, I am going to talk about why reading matters, why sketchnoting, and how it works. Reading is an important receptive skill, especially nowadays. The world's wonderful source of knowledge is mostly presented in the form of written language. When students comprehend a text thoroughly, they enhance the vocabulary, background knowledge, and understanding of the language in use. In a normal reading lesson, students have to read a long text which includes so many new words. It takes time for students to read, to deduce word meaning, and to comprehend the text. So the question is, should there be a more effective way to investigate the reading passage? So I am thinking of a simpler way to engage students in the reading lesson. This question brought me to Dr. Lena Bernmark and Alan Pivier research. These two studies emphasize the importance of visual images in the process of learning. Sketchnotes provide students with both visual and verbal modes in learning. In sketchnotes, students use sketch, shapes, colors, and text to present the information they receive. So sketchnoting is simple. It activates both visual and verbal modes in learning. It engages students in learning because students have to focus, have to understand what the text says, and have to choose what to draw. Sketchnoting encourages interaction between student and students and between student and the text. In the third part, I am going to introduce how I use sketchnoting in my teaching. First, teacher sketchnoting. Second, student semi-sketchnoting. And third, student sketchnoting. When learning a reading lesson, teacher may ask students what information is important to illustrate on a board. In the second activity, students work in group. Students make some sketch and use some images provided beforehand to complete a map. The third activity is the most important. Students work individually using the information they learn to make a sketch note. Here are some of my students' sketch notes.
Student attend to Harvard University. I take out the garbage. I wash the dish. I look after the baby. Thank you.
This is my mother. My mother is a nurse. My mother runs the house. My mother runs to the market.
Here is the positive feedback that I get after applying the strategy of sketchnoting. In short, sketchnoting promotes learner visual and verbal modes. It engages students since they have to concentrate. It encourages student creativity. It gets students exposed to the new experiences. The most interesting things that this strategy brings about is the engagement in the lesson. Student read, student interact, student engage, student produce, and student learn. I believe that the experience, the enjoyment, and participation students get while learning is what have they remember the lesson the most. Thank you for watching.